Two Vancouver Island men who are accused of starving a horse and then hanging it to death from a backhoe were scheduled to make their first appearance in court today. David Whiffin and Clayton Cunningham are each charged with animal cruelty after a 27-year-old Appaloosa Gelding was found strangled on a waterfront property in Brentwood Bay. A group of animal rights advocates gathered outside the Victoria Provincial courthouse today to voice their outrage at the case and to call for even tougher animal cruelty laws.
Al Mercer has been taking care of horses for well over a decade. He says he was horrified to learn that Jalupae, a 27-year-old Appaloosa Gelding he used to own, was found strangled on a Brentwood Bay property.
I found out from the SPCA. They phoned me and asked me what kind of shape the horse was in when I got rid of him.
Mercer joined a group of animal advocates prior to a scheduled court appearance by two men, David Whiffin and Clayton Cunningham, both charged with animal cruelty. Whiffin and Cunningham were scheduled to appear in court today, but the case has been put over to January 4th, when a plea is expected.
Absolutely the best that we can.
Animal Protection Officer Erica Paul says the BCSPCA was conducting an ongoing investigation into the welfare of Jalupae.
The animal was in distress, although the animal was also under veterinarian care.
The BCSPCA says Jalupae was starving when a rope was tied to its neck, looped over the bucket of an excavator, and the horse hanged to death September 15th.
As a horse owner, I can't imagine letting my animal get into that kind of shape and stand by and watch and do nothing.
Most of the people behind me say they are animal advocates, and they've come here to Victoria Provincial Court to speak out about Canada's animal cruelty laws.
The laws in this country need to change, and they need to change by the people in this country standing up and saying, we have had enough of this.
The BCSPCA says laws in Britain have changed, allowing constables from the RSPCA to remove animals that they believe are in distress.
According to the laws, they can't take the horse. It's not like a dog or a cat where they can take it off the property. You know, horse, it's a total different law.
The biggest hurdle we're up against is that animals still fall under property law. They don't fall under a category of sentient being.
The BCSPCA says if people who are accused of animal abuse have other animals on their property, it can only intervene with the court's permission if those animals are believed to be in distress. Mercer says he plans to return to Victoria Provincial Court on January 4th for the next scheduled appearance by the two men charged with animal cruelty. In Victoria, Eric Thompson, A News.